Hi, the Islamic Dad here. I'm going to share a story that I think really encapsulates the nature of narcissism and also kind of highlights the healthiest perspective to take upon trying to understand why the narcissist does certain things. So, once upon a time, there was a scorpion, and this scorpion was traveling over some grass and came to a riverbank and looked across over the river and saw the opposite riverbank and decided that that's where they wanted to be. But the scorpion couldn't cross the river. Scorpions can't swim, and the scorpion knew that if it entered the river, it would drown and die. As the scorpion was considering this, a frog happened to be passing along in the river. The scorpion waved down the frog and asked the frog if if the scorpion could ride on the frog's back to the opposite riverbank. And the frog stopped and said, "You're a scorpion. How do I know you won't sting and kill me?" And very calmly, the scorpion said, "If I sting you, we'll both die. And we'll both drown." And the frog thought, okay, that makes sense, and said, okay. And so the frog invited the scorpion onto its back, and the frog was making its way across the river and everything was going great. And then all of a sudden, the scorpion stung the frog. In shock, the frog felt the poisonous, the poison from the sting coursing through its veins. And as its muscles tightened up, it exclaimed, "Why? Why did you sting me? Now we're both going to drown and die." And the scorpion very calmly said, "It's in my nature. I can't help it. I'm a scorpion." And with that, they both sunk into the river, and they both drowned, and they both died. And for me, I think that really encapsulates, narcissism, and also the perspective to kind of take with a lot of it of why do narcissists do some of these things? Because they're a narcissist. So hopefully this story's been helpful and kind of shed some light and a kind of a new perspective on how to approach this subject. Thanks.